Yeah, so welcome to SPOTAI. This is our grand launch presented by the Balkan Vipers. So our team, so sadly we didn't have a picture for our instructor, but we have instructor Andy over there playing the flute. She worked in our front end. He worked in our front end as back end as well. And Abby, she worked in our back end, and then Orlando, he worked in his front end. Why we made this? Searching for new music can be time consuming, and this can lead to people giving up and finding new music, while also leading to a stale listening experience. However, with Spotify, users will be able to find new music in a simple and innovative prompt and answer that Spotify did with.
So here are some features of Spot AI. It can find songs from a specific artist or an album. It can generate recommendations based off a list of songs or a single song. It can find songs based on the lyrics, and it can recommend songs based on a specific emotion.
So for our tech stack, on the front end, we used React and Vite, and on our back end, we used Django, LangChain, Spotify API, and GPT 3.5. So how we used all these libraries was with React. It's a JavaScript UI library that is used to develop applications with frameworks like Vite. Vite is the front end framework. Django is a framework that helps run the backend smoothly. LangChain, we use LangChain to link our Spotify API to our GPT model and create prompt templates, which were examples for the model to use to give the model a wider range of genre and better recommendations. The Spotify API was used as a database, which our model would look through to get the results to the given user input. And GPT 3.5 is the model we used for Spot AI. And what it does is it just converts the LangChain's JSON text and to normal text. And then it is also the model that actually generates songs for the user.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for, it's time for our demo. So this is our Spot AI site made by our wonderful front-end team. This is our homepage, our about page, and the page where you can actually try out our product. So I already have a little prompt just pasted in here, and this is just to create a list of songs similar to these 3 songs. So once you submit it, just after a little bit of time, should output a list of songs. And there you go. So the list of songs similar is Sicko Mode by Travis Scott, Money in the Grave by Drake, Ultralight Beam by Kanye West, and Orange Soda by BB King. Is there any prompt that the audience would like to try with our Spot AI? You can just put in chat or unmute, or don't say anything, I guess.
I think maybe you can try find a song similar to like, oh yeah, someone answered in the chat. Something with
great.
Moonlight.
Something with Moonlight. So well, usually we specify the artist. So I guess because there's so many songs called Moonlight, it gave us an error, but oops, maybe not the best example. Okay, song similar to Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Abby, the artist, is called Guns N' Roses.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, so a song similar to Pour Some Sugar on Me is Sweet Child of Mine. So yeah, that was our demo. Now back to this. Andy, you want to take this slide?
Yeah. So we faced several problems during the creation of our project. On the front end, the biggest and most notable problem was all the CSS formatting and formatting errors. And so to solve this, we had to create many custom CSS classes. For the back end, they ran into an environment issue early on, which severely hindered their process, but they solved this by changing to their local environment. They also had trouble importing pal chain and lang chains, the necessary components from a library. So they solved this by installing an older version of lang chain.
And moving forward, we plan on deploying our site to the actual internet using Docker and Railway. And as for the backend, the AI functionalities, we hope to implement a Spotify login feature, a song preview feature, and just generally improve the quality of life for the user. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We were the Valkyrie Vipers, and if you have any questions, let us know.